Welcome to the We Women Want Festival and Shakti Awards, and of course you are the finale session for the day today.
Yay!
Showstopper, of course, as well. So thank you firstly for being with us. I want to just start out by asking you, Akansha, about what you believe it has, it means to be a successful woman in the Indian entertainment industry.
I think success is very relative, depends on your metric of success. My metric of success is doing something I love, getting to do it every day. The more I'm working, definitely feeling acknowledged and your work being appreciated, that's something I regard highly. Yeah, I think just at this point, just being able to live your dream, I think says a lot. It's more than most people can do. So definitely being able to live your dream, having people acknowledge and appreciate what you do, yeah, I think that's the dream.
I also have to ask you, do you believe, for you, and we will talk about, how you got your first break, etc., but do you believe OTT has been a game changer?
It's the biggest blessing of my life. I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for OTT. I don't think 60% of our actors today would be here if it wasn't for OTT. The amount of opportunities actors, technicians, writers, directors, everybody has now because of OTT, because there's no numbers attached. It's not a game of this, that and the other. It's purely based on talent. You fit the role, you're there. If you can do the job, you're there. Otherwise there's so many calculations which, what does one do about it? Like, what can you do about it? So yeah, OTT has definitely changed the game.
Monica, oh my darling, a project that got so much of critical appreciation that you were part of. Yeah. Tell us just about the reviews you got for that and how it was shooting that project. I mean, what a stellar cast.
Yeah, it was again a dream come true. What was your first question? How I got the project? No, the reviews.
The reviews, yeah.
So it was actually crazy because I had prepared myself for getting no reviews because I said I'm working with the best actors in our industry.
Rajkumar Rao, Huma
Exactly.
Qureshi, Radhika Apte.
Exactly.
It doesn't get better than that.
Exactly. So I was like, देखो बेटा तुम्हें reviews नहीं मिलने वाले हैं. You feel happy if people love the film and you've been part of a good project, and I was ready for that. And I remember it was a day of promotions, and we had like a team group, and someone from Netflix just sends me something, and I'm like getting into an interview, and I was like, let me just click on it, and they say the show stealer was something Akansha, and I was like, huh, and I threw my phone, and I was like, okay guys, I'm ready for this interview. And that's when the reviews started pouring in. Every actor got acknowledgement, got appreciation. I guess we owe that to Vasan sir, because a lot of people, a lot of directors wouldn't give every actor their due when they have like an ensemble. It happens a lot where, the focus is on one star, etc. But Vasan sir gave every actor their due, every story, every track their respective, and so all of us got great reviews. All of us are just like beaming from head to toe, and yeah, it's been great.
Very quickly, I want to know, because a lot of our viewers have been getting, they've been writing in on wanting to know how the actors we've been interviewing through the day today got their first project, their first break, because that's a very inspiring story in itself.
Yeah.
How did you get yours?
I'm actually glad you asked me these questions, because there's so many preconceived notions about how I got my first film, and I'm glad I can clear the air right now. I auditioned for very many years,
it's quite interesting because Sayami Kher was also here a short while back,
right,
and she also has connections with the film family.
Right.
So, but she also was saying the same things, ki Aram Nagar or kahan ke kitne chakkar kaate.
Yeah, it's so unfair because I'm like, theek hai, yes, but everybody's story and journey is different, and if you don't know their journey, I just feel like you have no business commenting. Anyway, it was 7 years of Aram Nagar, lots of auditions, lots of tests, lot of unfulfilled dreams, etc. And then I was with an agency, and they called me and said there's this show on Netflix, and that time Netflix India had done nothing, and I was like, oh, Netflix? I mean, like, who watches Netflix? And I didn't know anything about the production, the story, the actors, nothing. And she said, just give a test, give a test. And I was like, yeah. And at that time, beggars can't be choosers. I was like, chup chap test do. Gave the test, got a call back in like about 2 weeks saying, can you come back and do Tanu Veds Manu ka one scene? So I said, yeah, I can, but like, do I need to? And I was like, okay, fine. And I went prepared for my second audition, but that's when I met the director, and she said, no, that's it, you're on. And I was like, what do you mean I'm on? So like, it was just so bizarre because I've been waiting for this day my whole life. I remember going home and telling my mom, I said, Mom, can you like calm down for a second? And she's like, yeah. I said, I signed my first film. She said, oh, and she started howling. So I said, I signed it. Why are you crying? And she's like, I can't believe this is happening. So I say this to my friends who want to be actors and other aspiring actors, keep auditioning. That's the only way. Like, just keep giving tests, and like, if you're getting rejected, there's nothing wrong with you. 1,000 factors are involved, and if you are patient and resilient, just keep going, it'll happen.
But I have to ask you, and we have Durga Jasraj also who's sitting with us today. We're privileged to have also in the audience. She knows what it feels like to be a famous, father's daughter. Pandit Jasraj, of course, has been a legend in India. The late Pandit Jasraj. Anu Ranjan ji's daughter, pressure on your shoulders, has it been?
Not really, because Mom also started working at the age of 45, 50, right? So she also figured out her purpose very late in life. You know, she came here, she was doing interiors, then she used to sell clothes. She was doing a bunch of things. She didn't know what she was doing. She was just grasping at straws, and then one fine day ITA happened. So there's no pressure at home because, and if anything, I'm an opposite of a Nepo because my dad wanted to be an actor and failed. Like, he tried for many years to be an actor and it never happened. So my parents understand there's a journey, they understand there's a process, they definitely understand rejection. So at home, no pressure. Outside, not really, because my parents have never been in the forefront of things. They've always been behind. So no one really knows, and I'm thankful for that.
We'll end with a rapid fire because we haven't done one the whole day today. Akansha,
why am I the lucky one?
Yes, Akansha, as I said, is our finale session. So first and last rapid fire of the day. But very quickly, what's coming up next? What are future projects that you can share with us?
So there's this, for some reason I'm always attracting thrillers. There's another true crime story that I'm doing, which now, as you know, you're not allowed to say anything till it's announced. So the announcement will be very soon, but this is something that's very close to my heart and something that's going to be really cool. So yeah, that I will shoot this year.
Thriller genre. You enjoy watching it? You enjoy watching it?
I only, like, if somebody goes through my Netflix because you watched, they'll think I'm a serial killer. Okay. I only watch true crime, thrillers, murder mysteries, all of that.
Okay. So, as I promised, a finale round of rapid fire. Do we have a hamper for her? Or are we, or is the dinner invite the prize?
I want a hamper, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. But, you know, beaches or mountains?
Mountains.
Favorite holiday destination?
London.
Favorite cuisine?
Ghar ka khana. I don't eat out at all.
Okay. Critical appreciation or box office?
Critical appreciation.
OTT or big screen?
OTT.
Television or big screen?
Big screen?
Okay. Your mother won't be happy with that?
No, she won't.
Mantra in life?
Just keep going, no feeling is final.
Advice to those watching you today who, you know, believe you're a youth icon?
Just keep going. You know, I actually put up this post a few days ago. I was watching the Screen Actors Guild Awards. All the actors go up on the podium and they win, and they're, you know, telling every young actor out there, listen, it seems dark now, but it's not going to be like this. This is not your reality. Things are going to change. And I wish more actors here told aspiring actors that, listen, you can make it. It's not that tough. Just put one foot in front of the other every single day. Keep auditioning. Don't let it break your heart. Just keep going, and it'll definitely happen for you.
Social media game?
Game?
Or mantra?
Be yourself. Like, people are trying too hard to be cool with captions and like trending stuff. Just be yourself.
Style statement?
Style statement, comfortable. Okay.
And finally, since we mentioned dinner, favorite dish?
Ghar ka khana, rajma chawal, dahi chawal, khichdi.
Well, thank you so much, as I said earlier, for joining us, Akansha Kapoor, and all the very best to you, rising star, and of course, a long way to go in the industry. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.